Baruto and Team 7 going their second. Baruto and Team 7 going their second mission. It's your boy Plug Itachi, and I'm back with another one. And make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button notification gang. Let's get into it. Now today we're gonna talk about Baruto episode 42. Now guys, as you know, if you've seen the episode, this was a filler. Really not much to talk about, but it was some character development and definitely different things leading up to the next arc, which is they'll introduce the Bakuya gang. But let's get into the review, which is episode 42. It starts off with Baruto going up to the administration desk, trying to get some more missions. He seems like he's a little bored with the current missions. He wants to go on some more exciting missions, some more missions that are more entertaining. And I mean, he gotta understand, like, this is the peace. It's the shinobi. It's the land of peace right now. So like, Himurara was telling him, I mean, you're not really gonna get that much action. Kind of like this show. Wasn't really a lot of action, but you know, it's character development, and that's one thing that I loved about Naruto and even Baruto. They always been good with the character development. You know, DBS, Dragon Ball Z, they're not the best with character development, but you know, this show is real good with the character development. So that's one of the main reasons I think they do a lot of fillers. I mean, some people don't like fillers. I don't mind them, but that's definitely what this episode was. This episode was a filler. So Baruto Team 7, Sarada, Masuki, they get their second mission, and they're sent to stop this guy from robbing the Leaf Bank. They get there and they think, Baruto thinks like, oh my god, it's gonna be a lot of action. You know, this guy's robbing the bank. Let's go get these bandits. Let's go get these bank robbers. But when they show up, the bank is kind of empty. It's been evacuated. It's no one there, no staff there, and it's been like that for ages. So they show the guy, he's a bandit. He's all trying to blow up the bank. He's stressed out. He just wants to, I mean, he has his own motive of why he's doing that, but at this point it just looks like he's looking for attention. And that's the first thing Sarada, Masuki, and even the other guys notice. They understand that, hey, this is not really a big mission. This is more like trying to convince somebody out of suicide, opposed to stopping people from robbing a bank. So they kind of let Baruto deal with it, because, you know, Masuki, Sarada, they're not really too, you know, interested in this mission at all. You know what I mean? And Baruto, he's like, man, I'm trying to be the hero. I'm trying to hurry up and do this mission and get it over with. It doesn't look like it's going to be that exciting. Let's get it over with. So they sent Baruto in, and he's kind of like the guy that's doing the negotiating. He's the guy that's kind of, you know, he wants to stop the guy from blowing up the bank. He finds out that the guy is blowing up the bank because he feels like he's not getting the recognition that he should be getting from creating this game that we find out that Baruto ends up loving. So yeah, the guy, he makes games and he's trying to blow up the bank because he's not getting the attention. So basically he's an attention whore that's trying to blow up the bank, and Baruto is in there negotiating, trying to get him to stop. And he kind of realizes that him and the guy that's robbing the bank are very similar, because in a way, Baruto, he wants to do all these missions, but he also wants to get all the reparations. He wants to be the guy that gets celebrated, kind of like his father as a Hokage, for just saving. He wants to, you know, generally just save people, you know, make friends and be the hero. And that's the big thing that Baruto picked up from listening to the guy. So he kind of, you know, gained a soft spot in his heart for him. So fast forward it, Baruto's he's trying to get this guy to, you know, rethink the things that he's doing. And the guy, he realizes, like, man, you know, it's not even that serious, you know. I want to thank you. He thanks Baruto, but then he realizes he can't undetonate the bomb. So the guy, he kind of triggers the bomb, and now that he's feeling all remorseful, he can't untrigger the bomb. So the bomb is about to go off. At this point, he has Baruto's tied because Baruto offered to tie his hands so he can trust him. He has Baruto's hands tied, and Baruto kind of like does a clone jitsu, and uses lightning style to kind of deactivate the bomb. Now, the big thing I'm picking up from that, because I've noticed Baruto has used wind style and he has used lightning style, and he's using these jutsus at such a young age. And as you know, Baruto starts, it goes all the way back from the exam. So if you've seen the movie Baruto, you'll see that he's using extra props to use his jitsu. But in the show, he has no problem with using wind or lightning jitsu. So it's just a timeline. I'm interested to see like why he chose to kind of like use his jitsu on steroids opposed to just using what he knows, because obviously he has lightning style, he has wind style, and he can, you know, pretty much do the same thing Baruto and other guys can do without all the extras. So that's one thing that kind of, you know, caught my attention, is the fact that he can also use lightning style. But yeah, Baruto used lightning style, he deactivates the bomb, and that's pretty much the end of it, you know. And everybody's all excited. He's the hero. He makes sure the robber doesn't get a big, you know, punishment, because, you know, they all understood that, you know, dude was stressed out. He wasn't really trying to blow up the bank. He was just trying to gain attention. As the show closes, we see that, well, they found out through interrogation that it was someone else that convinced this guy to kind of like rob the bank, blow up the bank. It was somebody else that convinced him. Somebody that knows the city, somebody that knows the bank's time, closing, opening, when it's most vulnerable. And it was kind of the foreshadowing of the Bakuyu gang, if I want to say. So we're getting into the next arc, guys, which is the Bakuyu gang. I'm really excited. Hopefully things picks up. It looks like it's going to heat up. Episode 42 looks like these guys are going against a formidable enemy, the Bakuyu gang. So I'm real excited to see what these guys bring to the show. I want to see what type of level of, you know, enemy they are, and I'm really looking forward to the show heating up. So, you know, we got the Bakuyu gang coming in, and hopefully they push Team 7, Baruto and all his team, to, you know, further limits. As far as episode 42, guys, it was a filler. Yeah, it's pretty much a filler. That's all we have here. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you, you know, excited about the new arc that's starting? Are you a fan of fillers? Do you like fillers, or are you the type of person like me that's just ready to get to action? You know, let me know in the comments. We got the Bakuyu arc coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited? And make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell button.